Flashback.
So I'm clearing out my bookmarks and my maps on my bookmarks. And look, this is what I was thinking to wear to prom. This it was for prom or maybe my graduation, or this. And lastly, this, which I really like this one. I can't even show it because she doesn't have it. This shop is taking a short break. Damn, that didn't sound good. That's so cute. I didn't buy any of them, and then I kind of regret I didn't order any of these that I showed, because I didn't order them because the shipping was a lot. But then I got the other dress that was sewn for me, and rough. I like the structure of it, but I don't like the colors. If the colors were something else, it would have worked better, in my opinion. But yeah. You know what I actually want for my birthday? This. The Holy Bazizzle. You know, have you heard about that? It's basically a Bible but for hood people. So they're rewritten like famous, or like some verses, like as you can see here. Wait. Here the temp sizzle and fall. We have Bob Marley and I don't know who instead of, I don't remember the original picture, but as you can see, it's just something else. You know what? I'm gonna read those verses as a bedtime story every day now. I have to read another thingy online, but this is more important, actually. Hi, I'm back again. You remember when I did my try on haul and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy a blazer dress so I can wear that belt thingy that was double-sided. It costs only $200 now, the blazer dress, and I've already made an order on H&M, which is like, it's on $700, but there's a lot of dubbletter, because I don't know my size apparently, and I do not want to do the same thing as I did with that white top and then not be able to return it. So I bought a lot of doubles, but I don't know if I should buy it now. Look how cute it is. I don't know when I'm gonna wear it, but I like the pink one much better. I have a big dilemma. Selena Gomez. This is the song I'm referring to.
Meanwhile,
I don't know even if I'm allowed to be this far out. I mean, since it's not a private area, I guess I can be here. What is that supposed to mean? And I use so much force that I don't know if you can tell, but I scratch my nails really bad. It hurts. It's kind of bolting. I'm trying to do, I was trying not to bend this one. I don't know. But it's hard to tell because my board is kind of weird. But yeah. I'm learning so Maybe now you can tell it freaking hurts still. But yeah, I guess you have to break some bones to learn something. Just got ran over. It was red, so I thought there was yeah, I thought it was the coast was clear, but it wasn't. But yeah, I'm still alive. Sorry.
I shoot back. Diamond jump my shine like Skittles. Diamond white like my in the middle. Diamond jump my shine like Skittles. Diamonds white like my in the middle. Diamond jump my shine like Skittles. Diamond white like my in the middle.
Well, that was fun. I'm home and looking like a snack. Anyways, apropos snack, I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet. Probably doing eggs, I don't know. By the way, I got home like 5 minutes ago or something, but it was just because when I was gonna go home and I had to pee at that moment. That's why I went home, right? Or was on my way. My neighbor comes around the corner and I'm like, now I have to like look like I actually do skateboarding. And then we started talking. I think we talked for like 40 minutes or something, because he likes to talk. He does like to talk. He was asking me about like how it feels to be like that I'm moving and shit. And yeah, just was nice.
Don't tell me that you're sorry. You take it off me. No, don't tell me that you're sorry.
Today's food: toast, some salad, and egg. So I'm back. I've just been, when I was eating, I was watching a YouTube video. And the thing is, my subscription or recommendation panel thingy is usually like stuff I watch, right? Because of the algorithms and stuff like that. But there was one day I saw like Jesus is coming, and the title of the video was like Jesus is coming or something like that. And that scared the shit out of me as being I would say I'm kind of, I don't know, this is such a hard topic for me. Even like it's hard to talk about it with somebody else that maybe like feel the same as you, or in this case me. But I feel like I believe everything that God says, and what he does is for the best and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm like so scared like to go fully and live my life with God somehow. I want to. I admire people that post like their testimonies and stuff like that, and they're not like in church. They're not saying this because they're in church. They're saying this in their social media, or they keep reminding themselves to pray and repent and stuff like that. That you always can be present in that way. I don't know what it is with me. And I watched 3 videos that are kind of similar. It's rapture, or like the end is near type of videos. And I mean, today I'm not as scared as I usually am. Like if the rapture would come like tomorrow or whatever, it would be really interesting, because like God is coming back, and just like talking to him personally, like face to face, or like seeing him like or whatever, or Jesus coming back. That would be cool. Usually I've been scared because I'm like, well, I'm a bad Christian, so that would be the worst case scenario. He would reject me, right? But and then one of the videos I was watching, she was talking about Kobe, and that's the sign like the rapture is near. And she was talking about like, why do you think you're afraid of dying? Because that's one of my biggest fears. Like I fear God, but I do fear like humanly stuff too. But I've never like pinpoint why I'm scared of dying. I guess the only like answer I can give myself is the pain. But even living is a pain. Living through every day, even though it's a gift living too, you know. It's not guaranteed to live to the next day or live for the next hour or whatever. But she said that she talked to her mom, and she asked, why do you think people are afraid of dying or whatever? She asked like something similar to that, and she said it's because you don't know where you're going or something like that. And she gave the example of Paul. I even had to go back because I was so unsure. Paul was so persecuted during his time because he freely like talked about God and whatever, and yeah, and people did not like that, of course. But he knew, and God assured him that he was going to go to heaven, so he wasn't afraid. But I don't know where I'm going. I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to burn for eternity. Like, just imagining that is like scary. And yeah, I just don't know how to go from this lukewarm state, because I know nobody like maybe feel the weight, or I shouldn't say nobody, but I don't know, I can't find anybody to like discuss this with. So yeah, I just wanted to rant about that for some reason. That's the only thing I've been doing. I've been listening to some gospel now, and I think I'm just gonna repent honestly, because I haven't done that for so long while, and I think I like, jag lurar mig själv att jag gör det, but I don't. And maybe after that I will edit. I have to fix my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna paint my nails right now. So maybe I'm gonna listen to gospel and then paint my nails. That would be really cozy. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanna be better, because throughout high school I always wanted to try new things. I've never been scared, and majority of the videos I was watching about was talking about this pandemic, whatever, and I've never been afraid for this pandemic. I've just went about my life in the same way that I've always been, and I guess that's the, like, I know God hasn't assured me it's gonna be okay, but I know through him that I'm gonna be okay, and that's the only thing I need. Essentially, I trust him to fully, and he's the reason why I'm still alive. no joke. I don't know why I like laughing so much, but yeah, he's the reason, period, point blank, period. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys alone. Maybe you don't want to hear this, but maybe someone of y'all's needed to hear that, like I needed to talk about it for myself and actually hear myself saying it. I did not know how this rant would turn out, but I guess it turned. I realized I had much more to say, but essentially what I was trying to say those 7 minutes was, God has done so much for me. Like, I've asked him for so much, and I can't even repay him with more of my time, and that makes me feel like a jackass. And that's why it made, I don't know. That's essentially what I wanted to say. But imagine somebody doing so much for you and you feel guilty because you don't put so much effort and so much time as they put into you. Eventually they will leave. They will, like, de kommer tröttna. I don't know. I just want to do better, but I don't know how. I want to fulfill my purpose, but I don't know how. I don't even know what my purpose is. Never known. And I feel like if I at least knew my purpose, I would be a better Christian. But it's not a good excuse. There's no good excuse actually. Anyways, but because the confidence I have in God, it's not that I'm ashamed or anything. Even though getting a no is the in my eyes, in my ears or whatever, for me is the best. It hurts. It's like getting a knife in your heart or whatever. It hurts, and that's why I've never evangelized or anything of that sort. But you can do other stuff, I know, but yeah. But what I was gonna say, the confidence I have in God. What did I say? I said confidence, and it's not that I'm ashamed, it's just the no's I don't want to hear. And I know humans are really like tunnel vision type of species. unless you get out of that tunnel vision thingy, you're never gonna listen. So it kind of feel like a waste of time then, you know, but you never know until you try. But I wish this kind of confidence and trygghet och allt det goda jag har i relationen till Gud, att jag kunde apply that and give that to somebody else, because that's essentially what we are supposed to do as Christians. But I've tried. I've tried. I do try in like small steps, and I mean small steps. I'm even scared to say the name of God in front of somebody that I don't know where they stand at that topic. So yeah, I could wait like 2 years before I even say anything remotely about God. I would say I believe in God, but I would never ask them like, you wanna pray? you wanna go do some God stuff? I don't know why I'm laughing. Anyways, I think that's all I had to say. My head was spinning. I was hearing my own words, and I was like, I have to put these words somewhere, and here they are. And yeah, thank you for listening if you did.